Hey guys, Martin here bringing on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and so here we go. Here it is finally. After months and months of waiting, the Goku and Frieza stage is now available on Global. We are going to be jumping in to do it here for the first time. We're just going to get the first clear. We're not going to do any specific teams or missions or anything. I'm going to do those as a later video. I'm definitely going to do one for how to do the Universe 11 mission without having to have Jiren or Toppo, because I don't have either of those. So we're going to get them done for a video. That will probably be tomorrow. I need to get a bunch of stuff recorded. We'll have videos going up over the weekend because, of course, we will be doing the World Tournament Weekend Subathon special event. So make sure you come by for that. Some of the milestone goals will be to do randomizer runs or heroes runs or all sorts of stuff against this Goku and Frieza stage. So we're definitely going to have some fun with this over the weekend while we're also grinding the World Tournament. But for now, we're just going to jump in and get the stage beaten for the first time. I'm going to use Gotenks and the new Majin Buu Saga team, because why not, right? I've already put the dupe into my one. I did the 55% showcase earlier, but obviously mine has the dupe and is full level 10 links. I gave him 10 additional, and then he's got 9 dodge. The friend one is Rainbow, full level 10 links, is 23 additional and 9 dodge. So yeah, you do not want to be giving this Gotenks any crit, because in the showcase, I don't think we had a single turn where either of the Gotenks has ever got less than 24 ki. And he gets guaranteed crit at 24 ki. So he just doesn't need any crit in his hidden potential. Hopefully we don't start seeing Gotenks pop up on the friends list with loads of crit. But anything is possible, I guess. So we will see how we get on. So we've got Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku on the first turn. Obviously a good start. I think we'll just do this then for you. We can grab those for you. Getting the 18 key super with Family Kamehameha Gohan's not necessarily super important, but we'll do that and get all the key for you as well. Get a full heal here. But yeah, so here we go. The Goku and Frieza fight. Finally on Global. Finally here. We got Frieza and Gohan as the first phase. Obviously we lose a little bit of health at the start of each turn, which is a little bit of an annoying mechanic, but not the end of the world. I believe that's the only thing they do that is in any way, shape or form like a special mechanic that could potentially be annoying. They do build up attack and defense with each turn that passes as well, but obviously it shouldn't be too bad to take out their first phase here. Their super attack only does 1.1 million damage, so obviously nowadays with units that we would consider like to be in a good place in the meta, like post super, they should be tanking. Like everyone on this team post super should be able to tank their super attack. So the first phase, not really anything too bad here to have to worry about. And then of course we've got the AGL Ultimate Gohan, because we have the double Gotenkses. If we have him floating here and we have a Gotenks on both rotations, he's going to get his unit super all the time. Sadly only a bunch of additional normals though, following along in the footsteps of his beastless counterpart, I guess. But alright, Gotenks getting locked in slot 3. Well, that's super awkward. The one unit on the rotation that we really want to be in slot 1. So unfortunately that means we're going to have to rely on Goku's dodging, 50% chance to dodge in slot 1, which is not really what I want. Rotation locking remains being one of the most annoying mechanics in the entire game. So yeah, typical. We dodge one of the attacks, but we don't dodge the second one. So we take 400k from a normal attack from Tech 17. And then, of course, post-super, we take double-digit damage, because Dragon Fist Goku has really good raw defense post-super. But, yeah, you don't want him in slot 1. He's got a lower dodge chance. He doesn't tank very well if he gets hit first. And then, yeah, unfortunately, pre-transformation. See, ideally, we'd have had Dragon Fist Goku in slot 2 here. And then he would have been able to dodge, ideally, but there you go. So obviously that Tech Vegeta, once he gets the chance to transform into Majin Vegeta, is going to go ham. So let's see if we can get a slightly better start. Is it going to be the same guest every time? I think it is, right? Is it the 23? Oh, this one's 21 and 11. Okay, fair enough. That's slightly better. I don't think he needs tons of additional. Like 20 is probably high enough, because 20 is a 40% chance. And then obviously it gets checked for twice, because as long as you're getting 18 key, he's going to be getting a guaranteed additional super anyway. So yeah, I think that works. I think what we do here is we float Angel Goku, because if we get into a situation where the unit that's coming into slot 1 gets locked in slot 1, then obviously Goku is going to be the ideal candidate for being locked. Plus he obviously gets a bunch of extra attacks if he's in slot 3. So yeah, he should be all good here. The friend, 30 million attack on turn 1 for the first super with Gotenks. That's pretty good. And then the additional is 19.5. I think he just kills them, right? After that last run, and then it's just like, nah, let Gotenks handle it. He just, you know, 2-shots them here. GG. Back to 17, I guess. And then, yeah, Gotenks got locked in slot 1, but that's kind of what we want. Although, annoyingly, again, he is kind of the only one on the rotation that would really tank a super. So, ideally, we don't get supered on, like, Vegeta, but what can you do? So we do this, and then can't get to the STR orbs. I guess we'll just grab these for you then, for Gohan. Ideally, he supers Gotenks, but we'll see how we get on. So my one, without being hit, 69% level 10 link, starts off with the 18 mil. Guaranteed crits, because we got 24 key. Then we get the additional super, because we got 18 key. And then can we get the hidden potential additional as well? So remember, he's greatly raising attack and defense on both his super attacks. We do get the hidden potential, so it goes up to 12.8. So pretty good performance for his 1 dupe status here. Didn't get supered. That's unfortunate. Damn it. I'm just going to get soft locked at the 17 like stage by him just keep super attacking the wrong unit. If he super attacks in slot 2 again, I'm going to be convinced that he super attacks in slot 2 every time. Okay. What about Gohan? We have the full super class rotation. He does get a lot of defense from supering. What does 17 super attack do? 1.6. So it's 1.68. So it's basically 1.7. So I guess, I mean, Gohan does get pretty good raw defense after he gets all of his super attacks off. So I'm not sure. I mean, I guess we're going to find out. How much does Gohan be taking from this? 359k. Oof. And he seals. Okay. That's not bad. We should be able to recover HP relatively well. Dragon Fist Goku locked in slot 3. That's fine. I mean, I guess we could just put Gohan first. If he supered at the end of the last turn, then it's unlikely he's going to super attack in slot 1 this time, right? So let's do that. Get some stacks off for Gohan. Get the 24 key for Gotenks. And then grab some STR orbs for Dragon Fist Goku. So we can go ahead and do that. So yeah, we should be able to just finish him off. I do like the fact that Unit Super is with Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. And obviously activates this, like the proper card art. And then we have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks good to go as well. It does make it interesting that they made this whole like Buu Saga stuff drop for Golden Week. And then saved a bunch of the rest of it for like the end of the year. With the Buuhan Dokkan Fest and then the Gotenks LR. But yeah, Buu Saga definitely feasting at the moment. So 27 million for this guy. Yeah, this Gotenks is actually insane. This is another one of those global situations where it's like the event finally comes out on global after having to wait so long. And we've had so many good teams and stuff come out since then that you just go in and absolutely steamroll all over it. And now that Vegeta's transformed, obviously he's no longer a defensive liability. Dodging, of course, is disabled now. So what do we want to do here? I did float the Gohan, so he should be... Family Kamehameha Gohan's going to end up on the other rotation, isn't he? So we do want to keep them separated, because if we do go ahead and use the standby for the Family Kamehameha, we don't want a extreme class ally on the rotation. So let's get our 6 orbs. I guess we'll just do it that way. Get rid of the physical ones from this side. There's no AGLs for Goku to grab. He did get floated off previously, so he's only attacked a couple of times. So he will have lost a decent amount of his damage reduction, but I think we probably are best off saving his active skill for the final phase. So we'll go ahead and do this. Frieza and 17 obviously guaranteed to hit. You cannot dodge in this phase unless, of course, you're using the Tech UI Goku domain. So that's why I deliberately didn't bring any characters on the team that would be dodge or die against these guys. But yeah, 15.1 on the additional. Both Gotenks and Majin Vegeta should be able to tank supers pretty well on this team. Obviously for Gotenks it does kind of depend whether he gets that 777% defense proc. But Majin Vegeta, 20 million attack. Majin Vegeta usually sat at around 1 million defense after supering while having the crazy damage reduction and guard. So he should be all good here as well. Decent damage from him. And then we get the hidden potential normal. It's not what we want to see. Alright, well, we're going to see him eat a super from them. How much does their super do? 2.7. That's a lot. But Majin Vegeta says 45 damage. From a 2.76 it does. 2,760,000 damage. And he took double-digit damage. Because Majin Vegeta is an absolute beast. So yeah, Goku should have enough damage reduction and post-super defense to tank their normals. Their normals do almost 1 million damage, to be fair. Their normals are 920k. So they definitely can hit you relatively hard. But Goku, obviously, at this point, still able to take double-digit damage. I think because we have lost some health, we actually can just use Gohan's standby here. So how do we want to do this? Because if we keep the Gohans together, we get the better links. But obviously, I guess we want to probably start charging the family Kamehameha now. So I think we probably will do that. So let's do this. Get the standby active here. Get as many orbs as we can. So 10. Yeah, it's going to be 10. Let's do that. And then Gotenks. We can get 8 here. Do I want to use... No, I might as well save Gohan's active as well, right? Might as well just throw out all the Hail Marys, all the active skills and everything when we get to the actual final phase, right? So let's do that. Alright, so Gohan, yep, should be tanking because we've got the full superclass rotation. This is why we want to keep Gohan and Majin Vegeta separate, because Gohan won't get the damage reduction in his standby if Majin Vegeta's on the rotation. So keep them apart and then let Gotenks do his thing here. I wonder how well, because he will... They don't have a Ki Blast super, do they? No. Tech 17 has a Ki Blast super, so it's unfortunate he didn't actually super Gotenks at any point. But Gotenks just getting the extra super from the hidden potential anyway. So it is GG. Gotenks just absolutely styling all over this event. You love to see it. I mean, this guy just came out today and is definitely one of the best units in the game. So you love to see that. But now this is where things can get a bit tricky. We can't use... Oh, we can use the Dragon Fist standby because it's a different one. Thing is, though, don't Goku and Frieza, like, always super attack in slot 1, basically? So if it's the first attack of the turn, then the standby here would actually be really good. But let's go ahead and give it a try. You guys, the thing is with Dragon Fist Goku, if you're just playing to win, if you use the active skill or the standby and then their super's in a really awkward place, you can just reset the app. But you guys know I don't like doing that. So if we use it and it's in a really awkward spot, it then leaves me in that really awkward situation where I'm not really sure what to do. But they are super attacking as the first attack of the turn, which means not only does he guaranteed counter it, but then obviously we get the... he then dodges all the rest of the attacks in the turn guaranteed. So I guess we just go ahead and spam out damage now as much as we can, right? So we go ahead and use Gotenks' active skill. I am going to float Majin Vegeta off here, but it will work out okay because by the time he comes around onto that rotation with Gohan, it's going to be the turn where we use the family Kamehameha. And if they're not dead at that point, then we're probably in a bit of trouble. The funny thing is here will be whether the Dragon Fist counter actually does damage to him or not, because obviously these guys have the damage cap. Where if you don't do a certain amount of damage to them, you don't do any damage. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so we'll grab those. And then obviously we want 6 orbs for Vegeta. So let's get those. We've obviously got all the Dragon Balls now as well. So there's the super in slot 1. But if he doesn't do it, who will? So we get the Dragon Fist counter. I love Dragon Fist Goku. I keep saying that this guy's underrated. I still think he is. I'm glad they added him to the Buu Saga so we can use him on this team. There you go. He did 18 million damage crit. And then he guaranteed dodges all the rest of the attacks of the turn. Because where it's awkward for him is if they were attacking as like the first attack after him, it means he has to dodge all 4 of those attacks in slot 1 with only the 50% chance to dodge. And if he doesn't dodge, he takes huge damage and can just get you killed straight away. So you really want him in a situation where the super attack is like the first attack that he's taking of the turn. Otherwise, you can be in some serious trouble. And of course, now we have to remember the big thing with these guys is they get 100% extra attack, but minus 50% defense when HP is 50% or less. And considering how much damage we're going to do in this one turn, like straight away on the second turn, they're going to have that buff. So we could go ahead and just fire off the family Kamehameha, because we should have the other Gotenks active skill as well. We might just be able to kill them just literally by spamming active skills on the next turn, because like Majin Vegeta here just going off. He's going to almost kill them here anyway. So I think we do just finish them off with active skills. So this is literally the example of what I was saying with like events coming out on Global, and you just bring like the newest best team in the game and the event just gets absolutely destroyed. Because we can go ahead and do this. I wonder how much damage this is going to do. Because then if I really wanted to, I could put Gotenks in slot 1, pick up orbs with him and Goku, and then use the family Kamehameha, and then it's GG. If Goku doesn't kill. He didn't kill. He did 0 damage. Let's go. Alright, well, in that case, let's go ahead and do this. So we'll grab another 7 orbs here for you. Then we'll grab 6 orbs here with you. And then we'll go ahead and do this. And then this should be GG. I mean, to be fair, my Gohan is only 55%. So you never know. But got a lot of orbs. We got all the Dragon Balls. How much damage is this going to do? Family Kamehameha, 55% versus Goku and Frieza. They got the minus 50% defense because they're below 50% health. So I've got to imagine that this kills, even without the extra 2 turns of charging. So yeah, 39 million with no crit. So there you go. We get the W and the awesome family Kamehameha KO screen. And so there you go. Goku and Frieza beaten in literally 1 attempt with the... Oh no, it was 2, of course. Tech Vegeta got supered by Tech 17. I forgot in that first run. But there you go. That is Goku and Frieza defeated with the Majin Buu Saga team. This team absolutely insane. I think this is... I still need to play around with it a bit more, because realistically, I've done the 55% showcase and then this, but I changed the team. I wanted the showcase to be built around more like units having links with Gotenks and stuff like that. But having now used this team in this event, I think as long as you do keep the Gohan and Vegeta separated, this is probably going to be my favorite build for the team. The AGL Gohan you could definitely change out for somebody else, especially if that Tech Goten gets a really good EZA and is a support, or obviously the physical Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta. I'm going to have a video coming out going over all that stuff. I think he's very much going to EZA soon. So, but yeah, this Majin Buu Saga team, absolutely crazy. So let me know what you guys think down below. Have you done the Goku and Frieza event? What team did you use? Have you done any of the other missions yet? Obviously, we can go ahead and collect our beat the stage for the first time and get our wallpaper. We can take a look at the wallpaper here. We won't be equipping it permanently because obviously we are rocking the Heroes one. But the the Jiren versus Goku wallpaper, definitely very cool. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. What team did you use to defeat Goku and Frieza? Whether you used items or not, or you did any of the missions, doesn't really matter. Just let me know who you used as your first clear for this stage down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.